Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's play some more Asphalt 8, and today I'm gonna be showing you a little bit more of Gauntlet. Oh yeah, I promised you that I was gonna be doing a bit more Gauntlet, at least once a week, and here it is. It's a bit late, because the reality is that this video was actually meant to be published yesterday by the time you're watching this. But I couldn't because I was busy ranting on the treasure rush and all of that stuff. If you haven't checked that video, a link should be appearing on the top right now. But anyway, today it's all about Gauntlet. And why is this different? Now, I did say in the previous video that I wanted to do Gauntlet to be a little bit different every week so that, you know, I don't always do the same tracks with the same cars because then that's kind of boring. The objective today is see how far my underdog team can take me. Right now I'm in an incredibly low position. I'm so low that it barely counts for anything. And the objective is seeing, you know, being so low over here, I'm going to be racing against people who didn't really try, who did posted terrible laps and all of that, but I'm still in this league where I'm going to be racing against Class S cars. But to make it interesting, I'm going to be racing with a team of Lambos. But not any team of Lambos, the team of Lambos of Class A. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing the Lambo Veneno, rank of 1770, Essenza SCV12 1770, Aventador SVJ 1770, Kunta Shell PI 1771, and the SC20 at 1771. So this is definitely an underpowered team. You can see that the total rank of my cars is 8852. This would be like a dream team if I was in the previous league where it's all about Class A Gauntlet, but no. We're doing it against Class S, although, like I said, starting from the not necessarily amazing racers for this particular, what is it called, division. Now, let me see if over here, I had seen earlier that another member of the Vrooms family was, or maybe that was previous week, I don't even know. There it is, hello Abhinav, there you are, we're in the same one, I don't think I'll catch up to him. And yeah, remember, we have an unofficial team of Vrooms. So if you want to be part of it, all you gotta do is change your name, and that's it. But yeah, let's start this up. I'm not even gonna really cherry pick what races am I gonna do, because it doesn't matter. In the end, it's a very similar situation where I'm underpowered anyway. So let's see what we get. Now, when I say cherry pick, I mean cherry picking the track. Remember, I always try to make it clear that I don't cherry pick races for me to show only W's. You know my videos. I don't show W's. I rarely get W's. I show you whatever happens. But what I mean is that normally I cherry pick in Gauntlet which tracks I do, because I only focus on tracks that I do well, if I'm trying to do well. But right now, it doesn't matter, because again, it's very likely that the first few races I'm gonna win, because people that are so low in the leaderboard for Gauntlet means that they posted an absolutely terrible defense lap. So even if I'm just using Class A cars, it's very likely that I'm still gonna win them. So yes, I mean, if I can make my Lambos look good, I will. All right, even if I have to do it like this. No, but yeah, for real, I don't really like cherry picking in the recordings. I've said it before, the only moment where I cherry pick recording of races where I get W's is specifically only for the type of videos of Asphalt 8 versus Asphalt 9, or ooh, I love the sun. I really like for the Asphalt 8 versus Asphalt 9, or when I'm doing a specific showcase. But other than that, when I'm showing you multiplayer Gauntlet and any of that, nah, I show you whatever happens. And there we go, first race. I mean, this guy had strong cars, but not necessarily the strongest. And in the end, I still beat him. So yeah, I imagine he crashed somewhere, because that doesn't seem... That team should not beat mine for sure. Alright. What a beautiful of Huayra R. Okay, here we go. So that was our first race. Now I have a bunch of tickets to do. I'm not gonna do every single one of them, but still, we're gonna use some of them. Alright, Iceland. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting. So Centenario, Reguera, Batista, Fenner, and Arash. Then how is he so low? This is a very long... Alright, we're gonna risk it in this one. This is a very long track. So there's all the possibilities for this person's fast cars to do great. So I'm thinking he probably crashed somewhere, because it doesn't make sense to have this time. Alright. Let's see what we get. So yeah, I did a video on Gauntlet with Lambos only some time ago, but that was actually using Class S Lambos and only filling the last spot with a Class A Lambo. Now it's we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because you know that there's more rebalances to come at some point in the future. I wonder if the Terzo Millennio, which currently is in Class S, is going to get buffed to the top of Class S, you know, at 1858, 59, 60, 61. Or if it's going to get demoted into Class A. I hope that it gets buffed so that I have 4 Lambos in Class S precisely for Gauntlet races. I would absolutely love that. Alright, so far I'm still ahead of this guy, in spite of the fact that he has way faster cars. But let's not get cocky. That's actually why I decided to go for this race, because it's so long, there's every chance for him to catch up to me, so... Oh boy, I'm gonna mess it up, Ah, Jesus, at least I didn't wreck. Oh yeah, oh, we both wrecked, so we should be okay, I think. No, he's gonna catch up, he's catching up. Ah! Come on, I don't want to lose the very second race. Oh no, I missed the ramp. He's going pretty slow, but here comes a long straight. He's gonna catch up. Ah! He's right behind me. He has fast cars. Oh, wait a second. Oh, he wrecked. There we go. That is why. He wrecked on that part. All right, we're safe. We're fine. Look at that. We circled all the way to the starting car that I did in this race. Unbelievable. Oh, but what a beauty. Let's just take a second to appreciate what a beauty the Veneno is, huh? Oh, yeah. Anyway. So yeah, a couple of wrecks. Even though I did wreck myself, I still managed to get out of there on top. All right, loading. Could you be... Yeah. I continue the recording even in the middle of the loading, just to show you that, yeah, I'm just going race by race. I'm still super low over here, but I'm finally gonna get out of the 900s. So, okay, Devo, Arash, Devel, Silver Lightning, and MP431. Huh, interesting, let's do it. Ooh, my boosters are about to run out, but that's still enough for one more race. Alright, Nevada. I've always been wary about doing Nevada, because people know how to do Nevada so much better than I do. But we can trust in our Lambos, that's all I can say. Yeah, right away, look at that. That acceleration, a much faster car. Oof. But he did that turn kind of wrong, so that gives me a bit of an opportunity to pass him. Still, the raw top speed of his car should catch up right here. So I'm willing to say that he crashed somewhere else, a little bit further ahead, because... Oh, Jesus, what was that? We're fine. Oh, he went on the longer route. Okay, peculiar. By the way, don't get this twisted, all right? I'm not trying to, by any means, mock the people who have a bad lap time. It's fine, it happens. I've also done terrible bad lap times. So, you know, it's a funny situation to try to match my Class A versus their Class S cars and hope for the best. And so far it's paying off, but again, remember, later in this video things are gonna go south, because right now I'm just ranking up towards where I should be according to my car rank and quote-unquote skill. So yeah, first you gotta weed out the people that you can beat, and then after that you start facing the people that you can't beat, and that's where we're going. No ads, thank you. Oh crap, I forgot to record when I got my third reward. I just got my third reward over here. So yeah, we already passed the 1000, so this is where people don't have, I mean, they probably still have some not great laps, but still should be doable for my team of Class A Lambos. Asteroid Chase. Okay, this one I'm gonna do. Oh, against the Faraday. Oof. Oh, my boosters. Let me, yeah. Now, around here is where I'm gonna start losing confidence, because I don't know, I think around the position or the rank of 9, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get close to start losing races soon. Look at that, the Faraday right away. Taking off, it's fine. He's hugging the wall, that may give us an opportunity. Nope, still ahead. He's still ahead. All right, is it gonna wreck? No, wait a second, the lap time 109? There's one version of this track where you can beat the race in about a minute. And there's another version that it takes like, oh Jesus Christ, all right, I messed it up. Never mind, my chances are gone. I did that turn horrible. But yeah, there's a version of the track that is like a 1 minute and 15 seconds, and there's another one that you can beat in around 1 minute. So I don't know which one of those this one is. But the guy is absolutely in front of me, so I think I lost this race already. See what I was saying? To be fair, maybe I had a chance if I hadn't messed. No, don't climb the wall. Oh man, that was terrible. All right, let me scrap this recording and just record another one where I win. Wait, I'm still recording. What? I'm just kidding, people. All right, there we go. See, I told you. I started losing races, so fine. I mean, I was kind of going a bit too brave against in a long track, so it's fine. Do not fear, people. I still have it in me to continue challenging. I really feel like that was a very peculiar case because I did mess it up. I shouldn't have messed it up. I think I should have been able to do that. All right, I'll do this one. Why not? Okay, Munich. Let's do it. The second house of Lamborghini, because you know, owned by Audi, German, Munich. So, yeah. Would you say now that Lamborghini is an Italo-German? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, the cars are still being developed in Italy, right? So, oh wait, I accelerated that F1 car. How? Is it not using boosters or something? That doesn't make sense. Aren't F1 cars supposed to be? Oh, he wrecked. Aren't the F1 cars supposed to be great precisely because of the acceleration? I wonder if once the F1 cars get rebalanced. Oh my! I am an absolute unsmart person, and I'm still ahead somehow. I wonder if once they rebalance the F1 cars, will they remove the skiddiness of them? Because that did happen for the Apollo Intensa Emozione. The car did skid, not as much as the F1 cars, but definitely skid. And ever since it got rebalanced, no more skidding. So I hope that the F1 cars also get they lose the skiddiness. Because man, those cars are beautiful, and that would even push me to maybe use one of them. All right, so here we go. In spite of a wreck. Oh, it was the Class A one. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the Class S. Why did he use that one then? Maybe he just likes it a lot. Maybe that's his best acceleration. I have no idea, but hey, W. I'll take it. There we go. Those are my 5 official races for Gauntlet. We're not done yet. We're still gonna try to climb up a little bit further and see what else we get. Test site Omega. Let's do it. Might as well. We're trying to push it over here. Now, if you're enjoying this video with the Gauntlet and all of that, why don't you hit the like button? It's completely free, so please do it. Do it for me. Do it for the channel. Do it for the vrooms. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue doing more Gauntlet videos. Trying to adjust the formula a little bit. Obviously, I'm not gonna be doing the Class A Gauntlet very often, because, I mean, why would I? This was only because of Lambos. But yeah, I do have a bunch of Class S cars, so maybe I can start messing around. Because in the end, I've said it a million times, Gauntlet isn't that important for me. It's not that, oh my god, I need to finish in the top 5 players. Nah, I never do, I never will. So it's fine for me to be messing around. So I might as well start messing around with different teams. Not necessarily with only my best cars, but you know, also with weird cars that I have at the 1860 brackets. Uh-oh, this guy just passed me. I'm not gonna catch up. Is that a Regera? Oh, wait a second. Is he unboosted? He's gotta be unboosted or out of nitro, because that makes no sense for my SBJ to get past that Regera. Oh, he crashed. Oh, he crashed, rip. So yeah, maybe I'll start working with different teams in Gauntlet, messing around. However, I still have to do for next week is where I'm gonna use the Faraday. Because I have to. I told you guys that I would, and I will. So we will see what happens over there. But for now, we got a W against an LVN, Batista, Regera, Devo, and FXXK. Kind of surprising, to be completely honest. I'm expecting to be losing races already, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening. All right. I hate that it takes me out to this menu once you do a race instead of bringing me back over here, but oh well. Maybe it's just for that page to refresh. I have no idea. Mosaic Motorway, Crystal Lake. And at this point, I will be a bit more careful with which tracks I pick, because at this point, my best option is to choose short tracks. Like I said earlier, when you're racing against the very lowly ranked players that did absolutely terrible laps, then yeah, it doesn't matter which track it is. But now that I'm starting to climb up a little bit, you're getting better, or I am getting better and better opponents. So my best shot, if I'm driving a bunch of slow cars, compared obviously to Class S, is to go for short tracks that is not gonna make use of 5 really fast cars, instead only 3. And in that way, my slowness, it doesn't get exacerbated by the length of the race. Does that make any sense? It makes sense. It makes sense in my head, but I don't know that I can explain it. If it made sense, write down in the comments right now, yes, DBT, your explanation made sense. And then I feel good about myself. Alright, I just passed him because he went in a strange route, but it's very likely that he will catch up to me. Again, just because of the raw speed of a Class S versus a Class A. We're talking about a difference of, what, like 30 kilometers an hour? Oh, but he also went again in the longer routes. So I might just pull this off. Yeah, baby. I mean, GG. All right. Yeah, against LVM, La Voiture Noir, X2. Oh, that's the carrot. Okay. The Devel 16 and MP431. Okay. Interesting, but I surprisingly get away with it. Oh, I continued recording too soon. There we go. Okay, we're under 300. The position 300. We can still push it. I tell you, we can still push it. Barcelona. Oh, this is a low rank. Oh, but wait a second. Yeah, no, this is a tricky type. This track in Class S only uses 4 cars, so the last one doesn't matter. He could use a Dodge Dart over here and have a rank of like 8,000, and that would still beat me. But I'm still gonna try it because I like Barcelona, and sometimes I do okay in it. Yeah, it's a common trick that people use. I use it myself sometimes, where in a track that will take under a minute to do, you pick the very last car, the car that you won't get to use in your lap, in your defense lap I'm talking about, and you pick it to be a lower rank, so that when... And the thing is, once you're selecting your opponents, if you're looking for W's and you see that somebody has a lineup in classes of 9,310, I think that's the maximum limit. You see that and you're like, oh, this person is driving all with 1862 cars, so I'm gonna get defeated. It looks scary and people don't go for it, but instead, if they don't pay attention to which cars the opponent has, but they see that it's running under a rank, like this guy of 9,200 is like, oh, he's not driving amazing cars, I may have a chance. Well, you know, they're not actually realizing the fact that the last car is never gonna be played, and that's the one that is lowering the total rank of the lineup. And the reality is that it's still gonna be driving 4 really damn strong cars. So it's a bit of a trick that people do, and honestly, it works. That's why people do it. It works. Obviously, the people that are smart about it or that have seen it enough times, they don't fall for it, just like I didn't fall for it. I still wanted to challenge it because I was hoping I could do well, but obviously I didn't. But yeah, that's what they do. They artificially lower their total rank with a car that they're not even gonna use. Unlike me, who's using all exclusively Class A cars. All right, we got an L. Can we get another W? Like I said, I am pushing it. I'm really pushing it using Class A versus Class S. But hey, I promised you that I was gonna try to do something different for Gauntlet, and that's what we're trying over here. So, how about... Wait, no, too long. Short. Alright, maybe we can do with a short race. Let's hope for the best here. I still don't think I'm gonna get a W. And he's doing the same thing, by the way. Oh, no, never mind. It was 9,300. So no, he does have probably 5 S-Class cars in his lineup. Yeah, but whenever you see in this type of races, somebody with a lineup of 9,200, 9,100, 9,000... Or even that one is too obvious. When you're in this type of races only of Class S and their total rank is under 9,000, you're like, no, they're obviously just trying to fool me into it. Because if you have a lineup of under 9,000, you should belong in the previous bracket. But the fact that you're not, it just means that they're probably just being tricky about it. And they just went indeed for a Dodge Dart or something like that in order to really decrease their total rank. And I'm gonna lose this race. Yeah, so you can see already at about position 300, it's where I am pushing it way too much. My cars just cannot do it. It was nice while we had it, but we could beat some Class S, but yeah, let's be completely honest. in that sense, at least the game is balanced enough where 5 Class A cars really cannot compete against 5 Class S. I would worry if they could, you know, because that would mean that the balance is absolutely broken. So, yeah. But for our last Hail Mary, how about Interruption Time? We gotta enjoy this song. Oh man, I absolutely adore this song. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's the song that I used for the intro of the channel. Just saying, but man, I really like it. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that my idea now to try to push it ever so slightly is to change up the lineup a little bit. So I'm gonna put my SC20 at the front, which is one of the best Class A cars. I'm also gonna move my SCV12 over here, and we're gonna race without them. Yeah, no, I don't want to use them. Instead, let's bring finally a little bit of Class S power with other Lambos and hope for the best over here. So, Lambo, and you know what? We still need to put the SB somewhere. So I'm willing to push aside the Kunta Shell PI. Obviously, I'm keeping the Lambos that I like the most from Class A. Not that they're the best performance, but you know, that's kind of how I do. So how about 3 Class S and 2 Class A? They still pretty much all sound the same except for this one that they gave it a different engine sound. I don't know why, but they did, so. Alright, so now let's see what I can do this time. Now, technically speaking, if I pick extremely short races, I should be able to compete very well. The shortest races in this game are around 45 to 50 seconds, so that means only the first 3 cars really matter, the last 2 don't. But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, can't help it. Look at my beautiful CN. Now, this is much closer to that previous video that I did the other time where I exclusively did it with Class S, except that I didn't bring my Terzo Millennio, and that's why I was saying a little earlier in this video that I'm curious if they're gonna put the Terzo Millennio into the 1860 bracket or they're gonna put it into 1770. I hope it does go into 1860. So in that way I would have, totally planned. In that way I would have 4 Lambos to use in Gauntlet. That would be fantastic. But now, thanks to that split trick, totally planned, I lost a lot of speed and this guy's catching up to me. And I'm about to switch car again to a slower one, so that's not good news. But beautiful, look at that. Oh yeah, I tell you, super short races, all you need is 3 strong cars, the rest don't really matter. Look at that, look at that. Batista, Reguera, Chiron 300 plus, Lavachu Noir, Gran Turismo, all 1862 with a 9310, and I still beat him. That's not skill, it's just luck, but still, I'll take it. Oh, I completely forgot to show the race I picked. I went for another one in Munich. I saw there was one for Orbital Loop, but it's a long track, so I was probably gonna lose it. So I'm just trying to get a tiny bit more points. If I could end in top 200, that would be okay by me. But the reality is that even after this video ends, I probably still play a little bit more, just for the sake of trying to get a slightly better result, to get ever so slightly more fusion coins. But the reality, like I said before, normally I end up landing somewhere around position 70 to position 180. Quite a lot of range over there, so who knows. And actually, it seems to me, maybe it's just my imagination or maybe it's just my luck, but it would seem to me that people are getting better at Gauntlet, because now I'm having a little bit more issues, or alternatively, I am getting worse at it, which is also very, very, very possible, so who knows. Oh no, I'm gonna have the SB for the loopy section. Alright. Well, I mean, 1-punch drift, we're fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, normally you would want to have a better handling car, and the SB unfortunately is not amazing at handling, specifically at the drift. The drift isn't super sharp or anything, but another W with a crashing Veneno. Well, there you have it. I just wanted to make this video to show obviously a bunch of Lambos, cause Lambo, yes, and Gauntlet, why not? But that's gonna do it for today. Again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. Otherwise, in the meantime, check these videos that YouTube is recommending. One of them, of course, is my rant on the Treasure Rush and all of that stuff. Man, I hate it. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Bye-bye.